Deep in the dark forest of Ashanti, they say if you whistle at night, the whistler will answer. And once it does, it never stops until it finds you. Kwame stood frozen on the path, torch shaking in his hand. The figure was gone, but the whistle was not. It circled him, left, right, near, far, crawling down his spine like cold fingers. Sweat poured down his face. "Spirits of my ancestors, don't leave me," he whispered. But the only answer he got was a whistle. Sharper. Louder. Mocking. Kwame ran, his bare feet pounding the dirt, torchlight jerking wildly. But the whistle followed, sometimes ahead, sometimes behind, and never fading. Then it changed. The voices, high-pitched cries weaving together, calling his name, Kwame. Kwame. His chest tightened, shadows moved in the grass, dozens of thin, gliding shapes, their eyes glowing faintly like fireflies. Then, as one, they vanished. Kwame stumbled into an abandoned village. The huts stood like skeletons, doors creaking open by themselves. Then every hut began to whistle. Together. The sound rose like a storm, stabbing his skull. Kwame screamed and ran. At the clearing, his torch died, and the flame collapsed into darkness. Behind him was a breathing, slow and heavy. He turned, and the whistler stood there. Tall and thin, with ribs jutting like knives, arms dragging, and mouth torn open wide. The whistle poured out endlessly, shrill and inhuman. Kwame bolted, but no matter how fast he ran, the whistle stayed close. Then, he tripped, his torch gone, spear gone, and darkness swallowed him whole. A whisper slid into his ear, saying, "Whistle again." Cold fingers brushed his arm. Kwame crawled blindly until his hand struck stone, an old ritual ground. The ashes were cold, but a warmth pulsed beneath them. He remembered the elders' words, "The whistler hates fire, flame is the breath of the ancestors." Desperate, Kwame poured herbs from his pouch and struck stones. Once, twice, sparks, and then nothing. The shadow drifted closer, mouth stretched wide. A third strike, a spark caught. Kwame blew with all his strength, and the fire leapt alive. The whistler shrieked, skin tearing like smoke, shadows twisting around it. Kwame seized a burning branch. "Ancestors, guide me. Burn away this curse." He hurled it into the herbs, the fire roared, blindingly bright. The whistler screamed one last, horrible note, its body splitting into ash, and the night fell silent. Kwame collapsed in tears. He had survived, or so he thought. From the trees, faint whistling returned. One note, then another. He hurriedly stumbled back to his village at dawn. Hollow-eyed and trembling, he gave his warning, "Never whistle at night, not once, not ever." For the whistler still wanders, waiting. Even today, travelers whisper of it, a soft whistle in the dead of night, matching their every note. Some laugh it off, while some run. But those who ignore the warning are never seen again. If you dare to uncover more chilling African legends and untold mysteries, join us here on Africa Mystica. Subscribe and never miss the stories that whisper through the night. See you again.